Okay, we are live. We are ready. Let's get this show on the road. So this is round 9 of the RPL F2 season. This is round 16 of the season as well, and we are ready to go for what is going to be the close to the end for the season. We're almost there, near the end. Just a couple more weeks and the season's over. Ty and Ironwolf on commentary again, and this is the fun part. So we have 15 drivers participating in F2. Now last week we had the following. Let's see, just want to make sure on everything that is correct. Now, feature, not the feature, the sprint race. After post-race penalties, it was Jack that was declared the winner. Bourbon was second, and Choco was third after the initial winner of Jacksta wound up getting a 5-second penalty. The feature race was won by Luke, and after post-race penalties, Tadpole was second, and Cryptic was third. Okay, so Constructors Championship. Dams could seal the Constructors tonight. It is they have 289 to ART's 218. Charus is in third with 131. And yeah, we have quite a few involved. Anyways, so while these guys are working their way through, Term retired, actually disqualified for parking in a dangerous location. That is because Term had a quali ban that he had to serve, which he has successfully done so. And looks like TB is going to claim pole in this sprint, and as more cars are falling on through, good lord, so many disqualifications. So let's take a look. There was quite a few here. Now, ironically, despite the DQ serving his quali ban, Term is going to be on the front row for the sprint. Fanflow, Bulgogi, Wavy, Valkyrie, Scyther, they all got to start towards the back for this one. Beatnik is going to be on the front row as well. Now, if Scyther didn't DQ, he would have had a 22.9, which was 0.6 ahead. Unfortunately, he is out now. Now I think Leighton, so we have 16 actually. Leighton was involved. And in regards to the Drivers' Championship, I almost forgot about that. Luke, who's not here, is the championship leader. Jack, who's second, is not here. Jacksta, who is third, he's not here. Which means right now, Tadpole has a good chance to reel in some major points. Alright. So here we go. We're going to be kicking it off with the sprint race. Now, here's the thing. We did have to have TB be the host for this race because of so many people not being able to participate. But let's see what happens. So we're going to have the lights come on. Here we go. 5 lights come on to start the Mexican Grand Prix sprint race. And we're off and away. Great getaway from Term, as Beatnik is an AI, so he's going to have to come back later on. There comes Trat involved, as Beatnik is getting back into controls. He's kind of laggy, but that's going to happen. As you can see, as they head off into turn number 1. And Trat stuck off on the wide side, losing multiple spots as these guys wiggle their way down into there. Whoa, that's a little bit of a loose from Chaco, but Term just screams off ahead. Beatnik second, Zakaria up into third. Mythic sitting in fourth. Trat piling on in 3 wide into 4. Tangle in the 5. As more cars are just these cars are just scrambling and fighting for position. Trap bounces off somebody. I think that was TB bounced off of. And Trat, who was basically just about third at the start, has plummeted all the way to 13th. So Trat not having a good day, not having a good time so far. Meanwhile, these guys are still scrambling, figuring out a position on where they need to go. Whoa, Fanflo gets really evil. This car gets extremely evil. My goodness, in the stadium, but keeps it together, loses a couple spots. Low contact with Tadpole as well in the stadium corners. But as these cars are filing on through, here comes TB down the inside. It looks like Leighton bowing up with Valkyrie. As they head down into turn number 1, let's go on board with Valk. As she's making a move, and oh, contact! I think we managed to catch that, but that's Fanflo spinning like a top. But we did see Leighton try to attempt a 3 wide involving TB and Fanflo, and Fanflo goes for a spin. And here we go, down into turn number 4 we go. And looks like Leighton decides to go for a slip and slide. There's Trat trying to regain some lost ground. And Chaco, by the way, just gets past Mythic into turn 7. Looks like as these guys, so we still have a lot of action hanging on somewhere. As Tadpole is looking to gain some ground as well. Zakaria ended a penalty club. Now those S's in Sector 2 are going to catch some of these guys off. You'll see some track limit warnings and penalties there. And you'll definitely see that later on in F1. But as DRS will become active now as Term crosses the line. Term is leading away, followed by Beatnik, Zakaria, Cryptic, Chaco, Mythic, Tadpole, TB, Valkyrie, and Scyther makes up the top 10. TB occupying the final points position in 8th. The rest of it is Leighton in 11, Fanflo 12, Blue Gagi in 13, FBL 14, Wavy in 15, and Trat is in 16th. He's in the pits already. Oh, Leighton gets a little loose on the exit of turn 3. Got a little too close to the curb. Got a little too close to the curb there as they head into turn number 4 and 5 as Fanflo is trying to regain some ground as well. Scyther is sitting in 10th right now. There's a couple positions out from getting himself into the points. Now Scyther has yet to get. Well, Scyther is at the back of the field in the points. He got a couple points last week, and that was his only point so far. Now Scyther is a previous F2 champion as Valkyrie goes on the defensive, but it doesn't work against Scyther. He goes wide out of there, and here goes Fanflo as well. Going like, hello, mind if I come in? And there's Leighton as well. Oh, little scramble there. As Fanflo was battling Leighton. Yeah, Fanflo was battling Leighton. He wound up bouncing off, over on the curbs, and there was contact there. Chaco and Zakaria switch positions, and now Scyther gets back ahead of Valkyrie, and Wavy has gone into the pits. He is out. Oh, bonk from Fanflow to Scyther, but I'm not sure if he had help I'm not sure if he had help. If he had help, if he got, that was an accordion effect, or Fanflow misses breaking point, or Fanflow taking it deep. Whoa, contact between Scyther and Leighton, I think, or was Scyther and Valk, but Scyther gets a 5-second penalty for corner cutting. I think that will be removed because he was forced off to cut. He was forced to cut after contact. Meanwhile, battle for third. Chaco versus Cryptic. As they head into the stadium section. Zakaria right close behind. Beatnik, by the way, not even close to turn right now. 2.7 seconds separates them, and that lead is starting to grow. Let's go on board with Chaco in pursuit of Cryptic. This is for third place. I mean, these are points that Dams would love to have. Now, Dams, in a sense, could claim the Constructors' Championship tonight. Whoa! My goodness, contact there. Chaco got loose, so was Cryptic. I think Cryptic got loose at the contact with Zakaria, which sent him into getting almost spun by Chaco. Here comes Tadpole now, down the inside against Zakaria. Very tight as they head into 5, switch over by TB. Oh god, they're going 3 wide into 6. Oh my god, these guys are very brave in there. Holy how did they not come together in there? And it looks like TB's in the penalty club. Good God, so many of these guys into the penalty club as TB passes Zakaria. Oh, contact! Oh, there's a collision! TB into the wall! He's out! And I'm surprised that it's not a safety car from there. My goodness. I want to catch it on the stream. I'm not... That we'll have to review. We'll have to review that to see what really truly happened there. Here comes Mythic now, trying to chase Zakaria down. Now Zakaria is badly damaged, and Mythic's gonna have to might have to let him through. Mythic's probably gonna have to get past Zakaria. Zakaria, with that damage, he's probably gonna have to concede the spot for now. And he does, maybe not, into turn 5. Oh man. Despite being badly damaged, Zakaria's putting up a major fight, but however, that's gonna bring Scyther into the mix now. Now Zakaria heavily damaged. There goes Scyther past Mythic. Mythic. Oh boy. These guys are getting close together, and there's Fanflow now going to get himself involved. And Cryptic's into the penalty box. I think that's the second time he's been in it. I mean, look at this. Tadpole up is in fifth. Zakaria trying to fight. Whoa, that was close. Zakaria's fighting like he's fighting for the win. 3 wide. There's the penalties there. So many in the penalty box. And now Term's in it. Leighton's been in the pits. He's in. He's out. That's the end of Leighton as they head into turn number 1. It looks like it is more contact, more bashing, more banging. And now Scyther is ahead. Fanflow is there too. Excuse me. They're fighting as they head into turn number 4. And Fanflow just can't seem to get it done. as he's having a little bit of an issue to try to pass Scyther for the sixth place position. And that turn, despite getting a 3-second penalty, he is clear of Beatnik to keep the win for now. And it looks like Trat has gone in. He is out as well. Despite the heavy damage, Zakaria is still holding the last points position, but he is hindering Mythic behind. And Mythic is now risking to lose positions to FPL. FPL's now getting involved. These guys are working their way through as FPL clears Mythic to get into 9th place. There's going to be technically right now P8. And it looks like we have trouble. That looks like Blue Gagi in trouble. And Fanflow successfully clears Scyther, and Scyther's in the penalty box. You gotta be kidding me. My goodness, so many people in the penalty box in trouble with stuff. As literally, we have fights towards the back half of the field. We have Fanflow and Scyther battling for the 6th place spot. We have Zakaria holding Mythic and FBL back for 8th. Blue Gagi has ended it. Has Scyther clearing there. Clearing through there. Jesus, look at all these warnings and penalties. Like, good God. I'm trying to remember. We've seen 2 crashes with the field nearby. But why? Yeah, safety car is on, but it looks like the safety car is just deciding to just have a vacation. I think the safety car is having a vacation or something. Anyways, here comes Fanflow down the inside against Scyther as they head into turn number 1. And Fanflow gets ahead. Oh, but Scyther crossover. And Fanflow, unfortunately, has to concede it back for the time being. But here we go into turn number 5. See who's gonna break late. And ooh, they're still side by side, hanging in the 5. And Fanflow just gets ahead of Scyther, has to head in the 6. My goodness. So here we go. As we get things going on here, we have looks like Mythic trying to get past Zakaria, but Zakaria's still holding him back. Contact as they head into the hairpin. Scyther still trying to reel in Fanflow to try to reclaim the 6th place spot. I mean, literally, these are the only battles right now. Term is currently 4.8 seconds clear of Beatnik, Beatnik's got an over 6-second lead over Chaco. Look at Scyther and Fanflow still going at it. And looks like Scyther gets ahead and will have the complimentary DRS, but Fanflow right on his back end. He snuck a peek, looked like he snuck a peek, but decided, nah, I'm gonna wait for right now. And Scyther, now as they head into turn 6, are gonna be where they are now. Mythic. Now Mythic though, still trying to get past Zakaria, but Zakaria just refuses to let him through. And, oh boy. Well, now Term is back again with another penalty, and this time, now it's 6, which means Beatnik has to stay within 6 seconds to claim a win. At the moment right now, it is 4.8, and is 4.8 and not much going on there. Zakaria back in the penalty club again. Looks like, by the looks of it, I think finally, did he get past? No, they're still fighting. As we're going on here, and see Mythic just trying. He's got it into one, but Zakaria back at him again. Zakaria is just refusing to back down. Mythic is still struggling to get past him. And now Fanflow's into the penalty box. Jocko in the penalty box. My goodness, so far everyone has gotten at least a penalty or so, except for Mythic, FPL, Tadpole, and Beatnik. They're the only ones not in the penalty box. I mean, literally, these S's are really starting to affect these guys. As they head in... Let's get back onto Scyther, who's now pretty much pulling away from Fanflow right now, as FBL is in the penalty box again. And it looks like Mythic has finally gotten past Zakaria into the final corner, but now Zakaria is back at it again. Yeah, Zakaria is just absolutely refusing to give up that 9th place. Despite knowing despite he should know that position is not a points position. Now that gets Valkyrie involved now, and Valkyrie gets past Zakaria, and Mythic just stomps his foot down and says, "I've had enough. You've been holding me back for too many laps, and now I'm off." Unfortunately, at the moment, Mythic is way far back and out of it at this moment. We're on the penultimate lap now. We're still on board with Cryptic, who we haven't been talking much of lately. He's just been playing it quiet. He's got a couple penalties on him. Currently sitting at 6 seconds, which unfortunately means he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose that 4th place position to Tadpole. Now in Tadpole's case, every point is necessary for him. Because right now Tadpole is sitting in 4th. Now with those guys not being involved in the racing, ahead that are not in there, Jack, Luke, and Jacksta. Well, I mean, to be fair, that is going to give, right now, unofficially, Tadpole has now claimed 3rd in the driver standings. Because he has cleared Jacksta. So now, let's see, right now, Tadpole, let's see, he's going to be looking at 5 points once he gets ahead of Cryptic. So 5, that's going to put him unofficially at 101. So he's probably going to get very close. Oh, Cryptic nearly loses it. But here we go. Now we're on the final lap here, as drivers are just piling on in to get their last sets done. Now, Term served a quali ban. He did serve it properly. We did catch that on the stream. He did serve it properly. However, now, despite all the other people that got themselves DQ'd for invalidating their lap, he got put up in the 10th. I mean, there's nothing we could do on that. There's nothing we could do. He did serve his quali ban properly, so it will count. So it's going to be interesting with Term because it's been a while since he last won an F2 event. We'll have to find the records of that. Oh, he did win one last season. And Term is sitting at 7 wins for right now. But, unfortunately, he's not in it because he has 6 seconds of penalties. So, Term just can't seem to shake him off in time. As he comes across the line, Term will cross the line first, but Beatnik will claim victory in the sprint. Chaco, he comes across the line. He'll secure 3rd place. There comes Cryptic. Now he'll cross the line in 4th, but Tadpole will take it. Cryptic will fall to 5th. Scyther is in 6th place. Now, he should get that penalty removed. Fanflow will claim 7th. And here's FBL. Just played it quiet. Just waiting on the mistakes. And he is going to claim the final points position in 8th. Mythic will come across in 9th. But looks like Valkyrie's decided, I might as well give you a little challenge right towards the end. And Mythic will just edge her out. So Beatnik will claim another win, which right now, until the penalty reports say different, Beatnik is just claimed his 14th F2 victory. Oh, here it is. So Beatnik, the winner in the sprint race, Term collecting 2nd, and Chaco is 3rd. Now, we'll just take a look at the points once we have the moment here. So there it is. So right now, Dams has claimed 17 points over ART, 15 points over ART's 7. So unfortunately, that's going to mean that with TB's pole as well. So unfortunately, at this present time, Dams has not secured the Drivers' Championship as of yet. Well, the Constructors, I meant. But yeah, so Dams is not going to be the Constructors' Champions after tonight. We are going to have to wait until next week to possibly see the championship closed. Now we will move on to the feature race itself. And this is what we are going to be looking at. So let's see what everybody's going to have to start. So here's your grid here. So TB and Tadpole will make up the front row. Chaco and Cryptic making up row 2. Mythic FBL will be row 3. High Tech row 4 in Zakaria and Trap. Beatnik and Term will make up row 5. Fanflow Bugagi in row 6. Wavy Valkyrie in row 7. And then Scyther and Leighton making up the backfield. So, Leighton, Wavy, Fanflow, and Cryptic are oh, never mind. Then we had TB, Trat, Tadpole. These guys are going to opt for the alternative soft to super soft strategy, while everybody else will opt for the super soft to soft run. So here we go. The 5 lights come on to start the feature race in Mexico. And it's lights out and away we go. Good reaction from TB as they head down this long straight. Here comes Choco getting himself involved. Those superstars coming in the light. Good God, we're going 4 wide into turn 1. And more contact. We got cars going everywhere. We saw Fanflo go for a spit. We saw Fanflo go for a slide. We saw Scyther go for a slide. We saw lots of people going for slides. My goodness, cars are just going everywhere. There's a car off as well. Is that Beatnik off there? No, that's that was Trap. No, it's not Trap. Who was it that went off? I couldn't tell who went off, but we got 3 wide going into the S's, and Cryptic just clinks off of Leighton to go up in the 10th place. Beatnik had to plummet down. Is in 11th right now, starting towards the back of the field. Same with Scyther. And Trat's already into the penalty box. Already, we're not even a lap in. And Tadpole clears TB to get in there. There goes more fights into the stadium. And bumping and banging between Zakaria and Choco. As Tadpole gets clear of TB. But here we go, as these guys are rocketing their way through to complete lap 1. It is Tadpole, TB, Choco, Zakaria, Fanflo, RPL, Mythic, Term, Trat, and Cryptic. Choco clear, getting ahead of TB. So TB has to fall back. Goodness. But TB had to fall back, plummeting down to 6th. I think there must have been an issue there with TB, but he backed out because I think these guys just refused to back off. And as they head into turn number 4, Zakaria playing a little rough with Tadpole, and Fatflo takes advantage on the outside to try to get ahead. Oh, Tadpole loose out of 6. As they head into the S's, Zakaria not willing to quit as they head down into the S's. We're on board with Tadpole, just watching these two bow it off. And Zakaria just fighting it off as they head into the start of sector 3. And Trat has gone off in the S's. We have a VSC. We have a VSC to kick it off. Trat is off and done in there. It looks like oh, Scyther is in trouble too. Looks like he got beached. Anyways, Choco, by the way, has taken the lead in this race. Zakaria sitting in 2nd. Fatflo is in 3rd. Tadpole 4, TB in 5. FBL is sitting in 6th. Term up in the 7th. Mythic in 8, Cryptic 9, and Beatnik is in the top 10. Now, rest of the field, you got Leighton, Wavy, Scyther, Blue Gagi and Valkyrie have just gone into pit. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to go pit again later on. Oh, and well, we just caught that. Zakaria just brake checked. I'm not sure if the Delta just hit him at the worst time, but I think Zakaria may have brake checked Fanflo, which caused a chain reaction behind. And Leighton, drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC, and Zakaria did get a penalty for causing that crash. TB goes extremely wide. Not sure what happened there. Whoa! And Zakaria and Fanflo will smash. Now Tadpole coming in and takes pass. Here goes TB. Oh, TB. That was pretty risky. Now Fatflo trying to get past Zakaria, but Zakaria just trying to get past, and here we go into there. Whoa. That was close. Here we go as they head into turn number 1, 3 wide. Here goes Term. There goes Term taking advantage of the chaos and the confusion. Tadpole wanted going wide. Turn takes second place as they head into turn number 3. Tadpole just fighting hard to try to get into there, and he gets ahead, but here comes TB as well in the back end. Oh boy. There goes TB, gets ahead. TB in pursuit now, trying to chase Tadpole down. Fatflow has to settle for 5th right now as they head down into the next corner. Let's go to Beatnik, chasing down Leighton. Now Leighton, he has that drive-through he's got to serve, so he's gonna have to serve it at some within the next lap or so. But Chaco is just running off. It's just running off with that lead right now. While Wavy is at the back half of the points, with FPL close behind. Just want to note that. Here we go. As Wavy stays ahead, but Beatnik fighting Leighton. And Beatnik does get ahead. Here comes Mythic now, looking to play in as well, but pulls off. Fatflow dealing with Cryptic. TB dealing with Tadpole. So many fights going on, it's going to be hard to keep track of it all. Cryptic has to back off. Fatflow regains his 5th, and TB just can't seem to get past Tadpole for 3rd. Drivers head down into the next corner. TB muscling his way in on the outside. Now the inside. Whoa, boy. Slip up from Cryptic, and Fatflow takes advantage and gets a gap gets a gap on Cryptic and clears Tadpole as well out of the stadium. And now Leighton has gone in to serve his drive-through. And Fatflow gets ahead of TB as they head into turn number 1. TB is going to have to settle for 4th for now. As Fatflow gets up and ahead. TB is involved. There comes... And, whoa! Boy! Cryptic out of nowhere. The Cryptic out of nowhere just says, hello, I'm here. Beatnik's having some lag problems. Yeah, we're on board with Tadpole, and then all of a sudden, boom, there was Cryptic's wing. He's like, hello. Trying to get involved now, but he's lagging pretty badly. And now Cryptic's in the penalty club, and there goes and there's leg contact between Tadpole and TB and Tadpole and there. And oh my goodness, Term, you spin the pits, buddy. Come on. My goodness, what are you thinking, man? There goes TB and Fatflow fighting again. Let's see, well, we got Wavy on FBL now. The Term is going to come out onto the soft tires, and he is going to be in the 11th place position. And Wavy just gone for a slide out of that 6 out of 5, so that is not good for him. Let's go back on board with Tadpole. Got Cryptic right ahead. There's the Wavy's crashed. Let's see what happens. Oh, safety car! There's Wavy there. We did see he had a slide prior. Unfortunately, that means he is gone. He is gone for a spin. Oh, Scyther has left. Anyways, as everybody is piling on in. Whoa! We just saw lots of collisions there, as Cryptic just wanted getting a penalty for colliding with TB under the safety car, for a collision, for a severe collision. Not sure what the heck happened. Anyways, here we go. As everybody is in and making their stops. As Blue has gone in and spent the pits. And hard to believe, Valkyrie just is staying out and just put herself into ninth place for now. Scyther is back in. Well, let's reset the grid for you as of right now. So Chaco is the leader, with Fanflo sitting in second. TB is sitting in third. Yeah, TB sitting in third. Cryptic 4, Tadpole 5, FBL 6, Beatnik 7, Mythic 8, Valkyrie 9, and Scyther is up in the top 10. Now, rest of the field, we have Termit in 11th, Leighton in 12, Sicaria 13, Blue Gagi in 14, and then it is the end of Wavy and Trat. They are done in regards to, they are out of the race. Not sure now. Trat, both of them, they want to crashing in the S's. So Wavy crashed in turn number 9, but Trat crashed in turn number 11. Wavy is the reason why we're under the safety car, and Trat is the reason for the VSC that happened earlier. Now, Valkyrie is in the pits. There we go there. So let's see what's gonna happen now. As looks like we have some more drivers pitting. So Zakaria is back in the top 10 now. Leighton is up in the top 10 now and 9th. So we'll just have to wait and see on what's gonna happen here. So let's see. Biggest movers and shakers so far in this race. So Fanflo right now is the biggest mover with 9 positions gained, and Leighton is the second biggest mover with only 7 gained. Now we have 4 drivers that are tied as the biggest loser. Tadpole, Mythic, Sicaria, and Term, all losing 3 spots each. That is the biggest movers and shakers of the event. Let's see. Anyways, once we get back underway for for this feature race. We're gonna be halfway through this race right now. So Chaco is looking in prime position right now with the lead right at this moment. Now, I don't think Chaco has got a win in F2. No, he does not. No, he does not. So Chaco is looking at his first F2 win. Yeah, he is looking at his first F2 win. Fanflo, who's in second, is also looking for his first F2 win as well. He would have had not one but two, but unfortunately he failed to serve a ban, so he got removed from it. TB's got 2 on his belt earlier this season, filling in Miami. Cryptic is also a tier 2 winner. Only has 1 to his credit. Let's see when Chaco is going to go. Chaco has gone at the final corner. We're off and away. We go. Back in action for... Off and away we go for the restart. As Fanflo eyeballing Chaco. Will he make the move? He's going to go on the outside. Chaco bails. And Fanflo really close to completely overshooting. Chaco regains in the end of the chicane. We're now heading off into turn number 4. Now Chaco, I think, anticipated Fanflo to overshoot into turn 1, but here he goes into turn number 5 now. And as they head now into 6, pretty close and tight between the two. Now see who's gonna blink first in the S's. Fanflo just trying to stay close and cool, staying in there. Whoa, boy, little rub, but Fanflo does take the lead, but who knows how long, because here comes TB now. As they head into turn number 13, and that's Scyther gone. No, that's Sicario gone for a spin. Chaco says hello. But then it was, much as Chaco just said hello, it's goodbye. Chaco went for a spin in the stadium, falls to 12th. Ouch. That's not good. Good at all, but here comes Term now, trying to get past his co-team principal, and Leighton does bail, I think, maybe, I don't know. Yes, he does. Term is up in the 5th place, and Cryptic, now it's Cryptic ahead. Cryptic, by the way, chasing down Tadpole. Now these guys that have their penalties on them right now. Let's see, Leighton, FBL, Beatnik, they're in the penalty club for track limits. Cryptic, same thing, track limits, but also got a 5-second for colliding into TB. Blue Gagi, speeding into pits. That's what he got for his. Well, let's go on board with Cryptic as he's chasing down Tadpole at this moment for the position. One of going just a little bit wide. Now, he didn't gain much of an advantage going off the track. He did lose at least a 10th to Cryptic there, so Tadpole will get away scot-free on that one. But here we go, end of the first lap of the restart. Run up DRS enabled, so Fanflo leads over TB, Cryptic, Tadpole 3rd, Cryptic 4, Terram 5, Leighton 6, Valkyrie in 7, FBL 8, Beatnik 9, Blue Gagi into the points in 10. There comes Cryptic on the outside, brave as he is. Let's go on board with Term, just watching these two battle. Term sees an opening, just says, yep, I'm gonna go in. But Cryptic, ever reacting? Whoa, what the? Oh no! Oh, uh-oh. Oh my god, we just caught that. We just caught that. I think Term did not like what, I don't think Term liked what Cryptic might have done, and he just dumped him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was not cool. That was not cool at all. Wow. Wow. Anyways, looks like there was even more trouble as Cryptic wanted to get back into position. Beaten had gone for a spin. He's at an 11th. So Mythic's back into points. Same with Choco. And Blue Goggy's thrusting himself in an 8th spot place right now. Oh my god. But anyways, here comes Term now on Tadpole. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I just caught that. But Tadpole bails out. I cannot believe I caught that. That was just... that was just damn wrong. Anyways, TB now on the inside again. Well, no, it was Fatflow challenging on the inside. Oh, here goes TB now. But TB up into the lead now. Oh, Term goes spinning. And that's the end of Term there. So he backs up. But unfortunately, Term is out of the points. Unfortunately, falls to 13th. Tadpole is back in the 3rd. Layton's up in the 4th, by the way. But right now could lose that because here comes Valkyrie. Valkyrie up in a 5th. Now, Valkyrie, we haven't talked on her all stream. Look at her right now. She is sitting in the 5th place spot. Is going to get herself into 4th because of Layton's 3-second track limit penalty. But Valkyrie is just putting on a good effort so far as Fatflow retakes the lead from his his academy teammate TB, as they head down into turn number 1. It looks like Zacaria's gone off. And wait, no, that's Scythe I think that was either Scythe. That might have been Scythe that went off. But anyways, Valkyrie just playing it cool and playing it safe, and it looks like Blue Goggy has gone for a spin, loses the 7th place spot to. Loses a 7th place spot to Choco. No wing. Unfortunately, Blue Goggy's might have to get that wing fixed, as Blue Goggy is now going to fall to 10th. Beatnik passes by. Meanwhile, FBL. Now, FBL, another driver we have not talked on lately. He is right now in the 6th place position. He also has a 3-second penalty. Now, right now, he is going to lose that 6th to Choco. Choco will go into 6th, and FBL will be in 7th. Now, FBL, he's had a sort of a timid and quiet race at the moment. But anyways, that is FBL there. And looks like we have a... there's an AI. Whoa, that was close. To be fair, Fatflow had to react because that AI, the AI retired car Zaccaria, that would have been disastrous there. The AI retired car Zaccaria was just going extremely slow. There could have been a nasty collision between the two. Fatflow had to react to that. Unfortunately, it did result in a small swipe between him and TB, but, what else could Fatflow could have done? There wasn't really much he could have done in that sense. But meanwhile, because of these two still battling it out for the lead, this is going to bring Tadpole close. Tadpole would love to get himself a nice win on his repertoire. He wouldn't mind that. See, fastest lap right now currently belongs to Scyther right now, who will get that fastest lap point because he is within 8 seconds of Cryptic. And Choco's now in the penalty club. Is that Choco's first time? Yes, it is. Okay. Anyways, TB gets back ahead of Fanflo as they head into turn number 1. Here comes Leighton now. Leighton now eyeballing Tadpole. Oh, this will be interesting. This is going to be an interesting fight there as Beatnik overtakes Mythic into turn number 1. Mythic will fall the knife, but he can get it back. Oh, contact! Lag wreck. That's a lag wreck between Leighton and Tadpole. And unfortunately, that is going to kill Tadpole's momentum. Jeez, that's another one we just caught on stream. I mean, there was a lag collision, but unfortunately, Tadpole's race is now just fried to hell. Oh, FPL goes off. Oh, contact. My goodness. So now Tadpole, unfortunately that means Tadpole's race is now gone to complete hell because of that collision with Leighton. And this is gonna put Valkyrie in prime position for a podium now. Literally Valkyrie right on Leighton's tail. I wonder, is Leighton gonna play nice and let her by, or is he gonna make her work for it? Well, Valkyrie's sending the shot and gets ahead into turn 1. Leighton tried to fight back into 2, but just couldn't seem to get there close enough. But well, there it is. So Valkyrie into 3rd place. Valkyrie is on the podium. This is wild. Now Valkyrie is currently in 3rd, playing it safe as TV and Fanflo are still fighting it together. Now they have an over almost a 5-second lead over Valkyrie, so they could play it safe and not fight amongst themselves. They could maintain that 1-2 for the Ferrari Academy group. Meanwhile, FPL trying to hold Beatnik back, who's just lagging like mental. My God. But anyways, Scyther's up in the 9th, so he will get the point that he needs. So he's gonna get into there. Now Cryptic is in. Now, Cryptic will keep that 1 point that he's got, because he's got 11 seconds of penalties, and Term right now is 13 points back, but now Leighton's decided, I'm going to fight her back now. Into turn 2, but Valkyrie stands her ground and keeps Leighton back. So now they head into turn number 4. Beatnik just lagging like mad, also wanting to get past FPL to get into the 6th place position, but just can't seem to get it done right now. Now Beatnik, by the way, is looking to fall to 9th place now because of the penalty he has. 3 seconds he's got. That is going to plummet him to the 9th place position. And Leighton, jeez, Leighton's not trying to keep it in control. Choco takes up in a 4th. Now Choco, by the way, Choco, like several laps ago, was... oh, Beatnik's out! Beatnik's crashed! There he is, he's crashed in the same spot that Track crashed. And now we enter the final lap of this race. As Fanflo, by the way, gets clear of TV into turn 1. TV looking to fight back. Oh boy. We have a battle for the win. We have a battle for 3rd. Fanflo gets loose. as these two are really close together. Anything stupid? Don't do anything stupid. Valkyrie just lost the spot to Choco, but Choco does have penalties. So if Valkyrie stays within 3 seconds, Valkyrie will claim a podium. Now, TV, he has 2 shots to get the win back. He has a shot down in this after this DRS straight, and then has the stadium. He has 1 shot in the stadium if he can't get past Fat Flo here. And TB into the penalty box. Oh boy. Oh, Fat Flo loses it. And TB up into the wall. Oh no, that's not good, but Fat Flo will cross the line to finish in first. Choco gets second, and Valkyrie is third. TB will recover for 4, late in 5, FPL crosses 6, but Scyther will get it. Mythic in 7, FPL 8. And there is that. My goodness. Wow. Valkyrie was just on the verge of death on the super sauce, but Fat Flo is victorious in the race. Fat Flo is victorious in the feature race. Valkyrie, by the way, second place for her. That was it second or she was third? But let's take a look. But there it is. So yeah, Valkyrie second place. And Choco in third. That's just wild there. So TB is 4, late in 5, Scyther 6, Mythic 7, FBL 8, Cryptic 9, and Term is 10th place. Wow. What a race, to say the least. That was just wild. Dang. But anyways, so that is going to conclude the stream for today in regards to F2. Now, later on, in a couple of hours, we will be on deck for the F1 race, for the F1 stream. Now, that one is going to be also at this track, and here's what's interesting. Quite a few of these drivers, there's quite a few drivers that have penalties, bans that they're going to be serving today. So here's the drivers that had to have quality bans. So we have Cookie, Jaxta, Jacob, George, Leighton, and Lewis Piper. We know with Cookie, Jacob, and Lewis Piper, they will be here tonight, so they will have their bans to serve. But the question is how the others will be doing later on. So from RPL Streams, this is Ty9 will saying goodbye, and we will see you later.